Hello.
Hello. Good evening, Ravi.
Yeah, good evening. Is it Ramakrishna?
Yes, yes. I'm Ramesh.
Okay. Your
Okay,
name?
okay. So, okay. Name is coming as a mechanical engineering.
Yeah, mechanical engineer. So I thought that maybe some new.
No.
Okay. How is things?
Yeah, fine. All going well.
So you're joining from mobile?
No. From laptop only.
Okay. So you changed the name, huh? Or any other email ID?
Another email ID. Yeah, another Gmail account. So I think default it took that.
Okay.
Because this case of this, what you call the expansion joint. Is there any? Did you work any case with expansion joint in fixed tube sheet heatexchangers?
Expansion joints means you mean billows?
Yeah, bellows. Yeah, either bellows or yeah, there will be flange and flute joint. No, so yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, bellows. We done one project. In that one, we use this bellows. And in what actually your query is in this
No,
bellows?
my query is, I mean, how do if it is bellows means it? I think it is a ready-made item. So how we will specify? I think what kind of inputs we need to give to vendor.
It's a ready-made item. Even you have to specify the thickness of that one, and there are two different means double bellow or single bellow also you have to mention, and these things you have to first input in the pvelite calculation.
Okay.
So
Okay.
when you
Yeah.
input this, depending on temperature and that one, what your fluid content and that one, then it will calculates taking the different factors. So
Okay.
this bellow, what thickness to be considered and what spacing between one bellow means it's two other bellow and that one.
Acha, so
If
code, I mean, pvelite gives the output.
yeah, PVLite gives the output of these bellows.
So based on that, we can specify to the vendor.
Yeah, based on what thickness we arrived, we have to inform to a vendor. This is the thickness.
I think maybe we need to give something called, I think, spring rate, something like that.
Yeah, spring rate. These factors we have
Yeah,
to give to that one.
give to the vendor.
Then only
And
it will.
there is another case, flanger and flute type. I think it is directly ready-made. I mean, the calculation itself is, the fabricator itself can do it.
Yeah, flange type. I think it's fabricator can directly do it. It's
Do it. Yeah,
yeah.
flanger and flute means it just like a, shell. I mean, shell diameter will be. We need to locally. They will increase it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
additional.
that we'll get some flexibility. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but generally, I think this will come when the temperature is very high. I think.
Yeah,
Uh,
in
that,
the higher temperature only we use this bellows in that one.
correct.
Because that expansion and that one with this tube
Yeah.
sheet or connected to shell, when the material also different, the tube sheet and tubes material and shell
Yes.
material is different, and temperature variation is more compared to tubes and shell, then this bellows is included in it.
Yeah, correct. I mean, thermal growth.
Yeah,
Ultimately,
thermal
how much
expansion.
expansion?
Yeah.
How much is the differential thermal expansion?
Yeah.
Depending
To
on
take
that.
care of that one, these bellows are introduced. And
Correct. I mean, without that also we can do it, but in that case, our shell thickness will be higher and our tube sheet thickness will be higher.
Yeah. Shell thickness will be higher. Also, the chances of breaking that joint when the stresses are more, and so on that time, the chances will be more to break that connections.
Yes.
To avoid that breaking connection, they introduce these bellows in that one.
Yes.
But bellows normally in many companies or many clients, they don't prefer that one, because this spring rate whatever we specified, after with some of the heat, because this working will be heat exchanger in higher temperature.
Correct.
So due to this one, this whatever spring rate, and that last time I think we had discussed about this.
Okay. Maybe I missed that. Maybe I didn't join that session.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that one, the material property keep on losing. So if it works in means the equipment is working in the higher temperature, So in that one, that spring rate and that one, not that means suitable for longer period, maybe 10,
Longer,
yeah,
yeah.
10, 12 years only this equipment lasts. Then because normally our engineerings we used to design 20 years and 30 years like that
Correct.
lifespan.
Yes, yes.
But in this bellows, they normally go for 10 years or 12 years like that. It's not that.
After some time, they need to replace.
Yeah, they need to replace that one. That bellows again, that spring and that one, it's not keep working. That cracks and that one occurs in that one. Okay, any more?
Yeah, yeah, thing. Yeah. I mean, I asked last time also, but I didn't get a comprehensive answer. Actually, the duplex stainless steel and super duplex stainless steel. I mean, what are the general criteria? I mean, where it will be used? I used this super duplex stainless steel for a seawater application once. So, is it for seawater or is there any generally for a where water quality is bad or some other?
Yeah, mine also is because we didn't use that one, but mine thought also same. It will be a severe condition like in seawater and that one there is a content of it's very hard in that one. So in that cases and where is sulfur usage and that one content.
No, but because now in current projects, it is a water quality is. I mean, it's a bad, but not that much bad. Uh, but PMC is asking to for a super duplex material in some cases.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, he's doing differently at different same cooling water at some locations he is allowing stainless steel also. In some locations he is asking stainless steel. In some locations he is asking super.
But it's not on depend on the PM and that one. No? It depends on the process requirement. Process person if says that whatever the process condition is not meeting with the current material and you need to change to duplex and that one.
No. Process generally, I think metallurgy, how it is important. Maybe on the other side, it is not that much corrosive also. Yeah, I mean, other side, it's not corrosive actually. This is a normal service only.
There also PM is asking PM project manager because project manager whatever the engineer says means in our case whatever engineer says he has to follow that one. A project.
It is PMC. I mean, PMC means
Okay, project management and consultant.
consultancy. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
not project manager.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, PMC is asking for that one. So
Yeah.
so PMC is asking and it's better. I mean, good knowledge in this one.
I mean, they know better.
Yeah.
Maybe means from our side we I mean, we don't know some things.
Yeah. We have some authentic on that one only.
Correct.
And
So I mean, mostly licensor also will dictate them.
yeah.
I mean, different process. I mean, those licenses also they will refer those licensor recommendation also based on the they will specify. I mean, they have their own standards, but I mean, the licensor based on licensor they'll make some specific specs for this project, so that it will govern. Yeah.
But who is the process design from who?
No. Process is by us.
Okay, process by you.
Process by us.
Okay, then process you are doing and you are going to licensor and licensor saying that.
No, PMC.
Okay, you are giving to PMC and PMC giving to PMC discussing with licensor and the licensor saying that this material to be changed.
Yeah, I mean, it is not exact the scenario, but I'm saying general. In some cases, they directly. I mean, we submit the document and they will give a comment, no? So,
yeah, but in our case, normally licensor suggests that because their complete system is there. So licensor says that okay, this material is not suitable. This you have to go with this material.
No, actually, here the trouble here is the case which I am discussing is a package.
Okay.
This generally a particular package is not generally designed by licensor.
Okay, particular item they are design.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a package.
Okay, in package different licensor will.
Different.
Okay, include.
No, actual package means it is a responsibility of a vendor, means our sub vendor. Based on the experience, we'll give it to different vendors.
Okay, but different vendors when you give, and
Hmm.
the licensor means complete package responsibility is whose? Licensors?
The complete package responsibility is that vendor only. He is guaranteed. I mean, he gives the guarantee. Process guarantee is by vendor only, our vendor.
Okay, then what
But
is the licensor
but
involvement then? Okay.
no. Licensor, licensor is responsible for overall process. I mean, overall plant.
Okay, so in plant there is a small one package is there.
Small packages,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. In that package,
Like
vendor you are giving.
in our case, we have extruder package, PCS package, like that. We
Okay.
nitrogen generation package,
Uh-huh.
like the different packages, no. So
Okay.
like that.
Okay, okay.
So
So overall is a licensor. He's saying that okay, you can go with any vendor, and we are the overall process license will continue.
It's given. I mean, they have, but they give some guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also for each package, I mean, they will suggest we should go with approved vendors only,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
approved by licensor.
Okay, okay. Approved by licensor vendor you have to go.
Approved by licensor, so that they know.
Uh-huh.
And in case we need to go for another, I mean, not pre-approved means we need to again take a qualification for that with similar plants, their experience based on the development.
Okay, okay. Again, from licensor they need to get the approval.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay. Then
So
this.
because they want to be sure, no. So whatever he is giving,
Yeah.
whether he's giving right and this works, because of his small part,
Mm.
there's may be huge impact on the other overall plan. So
Yeah.
that they don't want to take risk.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this licensor and that one, no. This then the licensor, what you are giving this document to.
Yeah, actually, we don't give directly to licensor,
Uh-huh.
and licensor will not come in the picture always. I mean, actually, PMC takes the overall responsibility of reviewing based on the licensor documentation.
Okay, but who will specify the material of this one?
No, that's what our vendor specifies.
Okay, so from vendor it comes to you and review
Yeah,
and.
sometimes they will differ.
Okay.
So that's
Sometimes.
what. Yeah.
But it goes to licensor or not? This what your document.
No. Generally, it will not go to licensor because overall licensor has already given the guidelines to PMC.
Mm-hmm.
So
in that guidelines also what material to be selected also is available. Hope.
I mean, not explicitly, but maybe based on their experience with that licensor, maybe we don't know. So what type of understanding each other have.
Okay. So that's why I think some of the parts
Somebody,
they want.
yeah,
Some of the parts they need to be with the duplex and some of the part with super duplex.
Yeah, maybe I think we should know more knowledge about the material selection. I mean, normally a material engineer is the best person.
Yeah, material engineer is the best person. Whatever he suggests, that one we have to go with that one.
Follow.
Yeah, we have to go with that. But that again, the material person is a different. He's not the mechanical or static. He's the.
Yeah. He's a process.
Yeah.
Process. Yeah.
Even he is not a process. He just gives only the material material which is required. And also sometimes his CP requirement and cathodic protection and that one he used.
Maybe he's a corrosion engineer. Right?
Yeah, corrosion engineer and that one. Okay, Kaushik.
Yes.
So,
how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. This time I think I have included your company introduction and that one in the last whatever we discussed on that one. Is it okay, no, to you?
For me, okay. If you are doing some marketing, I don't have any issue.
Yeah, so you have to means we are promoting your company on that one.
Yes. Thank you for that.
Okay, no issues. So you have to pay us for not issues.
Yeah, definitely. If there is a business.
Okay. So, how is you have any issues? Because last time I think one or two issues also you discussed.
No, I currently I have issue only in the modeling only. So I don't know. Uh, for me, this that tube sheet.
Uh-huh.
So normally we have 30 degree, then we have 30 degree incline.
A tube sheet or tubes placement?
Not tube placement. I am talking about the drilling on the tube sheet.
Okay, okay. Yeah, tube holes.
Yeah, tube holes.
Okay.
So we were trying to find it difficult to. Normally in AutoCAD, how you guys do it? It's totally manually you do. Yeah, that's best method. Okay, so actually, as we are using some automation, we are finding to shift the hole from the center line. So that was alternately, I have a suggestion for you. Normally this thermal design by HTRI. Yeah, so that is also they are giving one DFX file, right? So you can use that. Yeah, we are using that one also. So that I'm just thinking about the alternative option. So that option normally we are doing that. We get the DFX file, we just paste it there in the tube sheet, then the drill happens. I mean to say that it takes 10 to 15 seconds only. But if it is suppose it's not there, the DFX is not there, and we want to do some permutation combination. So then we are facing to make it. I mean, you have to make maybe you know better. Maybe you to make some kind of a bit of a programming.
Yeah, that is.
We are doing the programming only, but during the programming, the formula is not shifting from the center line. So it is always the first hole is coming to the center. Okay. Sometimes what happens, the AutoCAD also some guys using auto list. That is also they are using the formula. I think if somebody comes into that, I mean to say go through those things, then it may help me.
Yeah, there is one more. Means one more method in used in AutoCAD. That one. Normally they use some arrays and that one. If you use
that we are doing. There are actually three methods that Ramakrishna told, right? We get it from the STRI, that is a DFX file, because STRI do that thing that with programming. So they putting lots of combination and permutation, and they give the best output result. Okay, on the basis of that, they give the tube arrangement. So that is then we get the DFX file, we paste it on the tube sheet, and then we do the drilling. So it takes hardly 10 to 15 minutes. The second method is that full manual. I mean to say, as AutoCAD we normally do, we put one point, then make a pattern, what you are calling arrays. You make a pattern, so different types of pattern we are doing. So that is second method. And third method is programming. I mean to say, you put some formulas, and then the points automatically created on that with some same permutation combination what STRI is trying to do or doing successfully. Yeah, so while doing programming, you need to consider all aspects like partition plates. Yeah. That's why the problem is coming, because when we are considering the partition plate, then we have to shift the center hole with the partition plate location. Means you have to shift it by partition plate location. Yeah. So also there will be a consideration of a baffle type. See, for example, if it is NTIW, means no tubes are allowed in window. So you need to all sorts of and that we are taking consideration. I mean to say, if there is a window opening is there, then there is no holes on that, so that is not a problem.
I think Atul Sharma, you know better because you are doing lots of heat exchangers. So actually, Kaushik is asking about this tube hole placement in the tube sheet. So how do you do?
We did it with manual. We draft in AutoCAD.
Manual means how? by sketch hand?
Like tube layout, na?
Yeah, tube layout on the tube sheet.
Yes, sir. Tube layout in the tube sheet we generally use line method. We don't draw tube holes. We just draw line it with this spacing. And this is the 5 to 10 minutes taking time.
The line method means, can you please explain? Because Kaushik want to know. He want to, because he's want to make some programming.
No,
in
already all that. I think.
No, he want to make some programming.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I understand the line method means normally what they are doing, they are putting vertical lines, horizontal lines. And
Yeah, correct.
30-degree rotation, they do that the rotation with the line also, and then the intersection is the points. So number of points coming from that, and they count each point as per the SPR and it should match. Once it
Yeah,
matches,
absolutely.
then they are putting the holes on that.
Yeah, but this is the when square pattern is there. But when there is a angular pattern or triangular pattern, or
So they rotate
Rotate the line.
itself. They rotate the line itself. So the line itself intersect as a triangle.
Yeah.
but when there is a partition plate comes and any other.
Okay, so when the partition plate comes, then the partition plate intersects. So that is they remove those points.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
manually it's very it's a very time taking, but it's accurate. I mean, because whatever you want, you can do it.
Yes.
Yeah, we did it manually always.
Yeah, if you do automate, because when I am doing the automation, and this takes only 3 minutes to do the whole process, and no need to check also, because that is 100% accurate by, and the DFX method also there, that is also 100% accurate, because there is no chance of error on that. Because it's actually for the engineer also who checks this. He has to check actually all the one by one. The first row, how many tube holes, second row, how many tube, third row, like that you have to check. Because there are chances of mistake and it's very critical.
Okay. So means the whatever method we use in layout of this tube holes on the tube sheet, I think.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know the auto list programming on that. Some people are using that, so I don't know that how they are doing it.
Atul Sharma, did you use Autolips for this? Atul, you are on the mute.
What's that?
Did you use Autolips in this?
No, I did not use.
Okay, maybe we have to search somebody in Autolips because we are also not, didn't use. We have just seen some of the.
Ravi, you sometimes if you come through it, just let me know the person also.
Yeah, sure.
At any point of time, you get that discussion of auto leads or tube or heatexchanger designed by something like because some programming also there, but I never come through that person. Maybe he can help me.
Yeah, we'll try because we'll try. If I get, I will inform you that one.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Any other point you want?
Okay, another question. Normally, the column design, the internals normally comes from the licensor, right?
Yeah.
So internals, I am talking about the for two columns.
Trays and that one, no? You are talking about
Yeah.
tray in the column trays and that.
Tray.
Okay.
So is there the varieties are fixed? I mean to say, how many types of varieties are there?
Trays, it depends on the process requirement. Okay, Ramakrishna, do you want to tell?
Yeah. So actually, the trace, what kind of tray it should be, that will be, there will be some kind of a specified by licensor, but actual detailing will be done by tray vendor.
Okay, I know for the fabrication vendor of the column, he is normally doing the support, tray support.
Yeah, what is called TSR.
Yes. So my query is that there is any suppose 5 types of design around the world? Is it like that, or And say it is unknown. Means the varieties are unknown because there are so
Yeah,
many licenses.
yeah. Maximum, you can say maybe maximum 3 to 4 varieties will be there.
Yeah, varieties will be there, but what your Kaushik is, your TSR, you are talking about TSR. TSR support will be common. And what your
Yes.
tray inside, whatever comes, the bending and that holes where from this fluid to pass, that design is differs.
No, but in the TSR also there will be different. Means for in some cases that width, no, what is that ring?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes only 30
Yeah, width
mm.
means it depends on the weight, how much it to be carry,
Yes.
and what
Yeah.
how much fluid is storing on that tray and that one.
Yeah,
Depending
so
on
Okay, there is another thing. Actually, there is a odd tray, even tray.
yeah.
So in that also, that odd tray, event tray also, there are so many varieties. I found. This is for my case also. My
Yeah, but-
client is.
yeah.
So many means 4-5 varieties you can find because this variety means again the fluid flow they
Varieties I
yeah.
have, my client whatever, but I'm asking, is it like is it 4 or 5 varieties are enough, or some other client will ask some other type, because to do that work itself a manual work.
No, actually, if you contact the Coquelich, the normally tray manufacturer, Coquelich. So if you Coquelich, they have the tray, different types of trays, models, and that one. And if you, because they are the famous for supplying of this trays and that one. So if you get their different models and that one, you can incorporate in your this design or your automation.
Or soldier.
Yeah, Soldier also is there. Soldier, but I think it's in India and that one. But this Coquelich, it's very famous, and they normally many big companies for column trays and that one they used to go for them. Coquelich.
Okay, so that is in Mumbai only, right? Mumbai only.
Yeah, soldier is in Mumbai. Yes.
Okay.
So if you contact them, you will find the different models, and accordingly you can program your software and that one.
Yes, but I tried.
No. Kaushik ji. So again, these tray types depends on the what type of plant. Mean what kind of is it a refinery or it is a petrochemical or what kind of plant it is. It depends on that also.
Yeah, correct. So I already defined that this cannot be program. And so it's
Yes.
not possible to do the programming. Because as I told, the odd even, and sometimes the after 5 even, the tube that support is changing, totally different. So
Yes,
I already mentioned that it cannot be done programmable, but our people will do it manually. So that is the part.
Support is changing means the liquid movement they shift from 90 degrees, something like that they used to do.
No. In between some what is called it is called chimney tray. Those will come.
Yeah.
And that band also, sometimes it band by it.
Yeah,
15
it can be
degrees.
brand also. It can be packing also. It can be internal
So
pipe
many,
also.
so many varieties, I mean to say that way.
Internal distributor pipes will come.
Yeah, sometimes I feel people are making things so complicated. Some license, it's complicated. Means nobody can understand. Okay, why they are doing like that? But they will say it is our business.
Kaushik ji, I mean they don't understand your business.
Complicated, they want to make their process easy. Maybe they are efficient, they want to make.
They don't want to make process easy. They don't want to change. The thing is that they will not change because they are doing it for 30 years, 20 years. They will say, I will not change. Maybe
because that process they are giving the process guarantee, no? So they
Yes,
have
yes.
developed it based on the research, so much of
Correct,
calculations and all, no? So it's like that.
Yeah, correct.
So you can try with means few with famous vendors, and remaining it's again you have to say that okay, we'll go with like this only. Like you can.
Right.
Okay. Any more, Kaushik?
No, from my side, I think this is enough for this week.
Okay, Ramakrishna, do you have any more?
No, none.
Okay, just Ramakrishna and we are just discussing about this bellows and that one. Did you done bellows, heat exchanger bellows, Kaushik?
Bellows I have, but for client I didn't do. But we have the model for bellows.
No. Actually, we for heat exchanger in the design aspects, how to specify that one.
you mean to say from calculation process?
Yes, calculation point of view. Yes.
So calculation point of view, I will not have idea because I have not designed anything like with bellows.
Yeah.
Atul Sharma, did you done any bellows?
No, sir, bellow way also. But generally, in coaching time, I can pass it with some random dimension.
Uh, okay, so you didn't use it in a pvelite or something?
No. In pvelite, I did not use it.
Okay, one more point we are discussing about this super duplex and duplex material. Did you any Atul or Kaushik did you use? Because
Yeah, duplex we used in the calculation also, and we supplied to client also.
No, but what kind of services you come across? Any idea? Can you do you know?
I'll not means from my side. I don't remember the liquid,
Okay.
but that is also it's like onshore. Okay,
Yeah.
the big bed is there. So in that we have client told us to make it a duplex design, and because there are two reasons. One is the pressure and temperature. Temperature also was high in that.
Yeah.
And the pressure also a bit high, 130 bar something. So anyway, I'm not 100% sure why they used only duplex, because they give us the full material specification, and we design mechanically, so using the pvelite. The material for duplex, the strength is very high, and it's I mean to say, if you say the cost wise also very high, costly material that one. But I don't know why they choose that very high cost material. Maybe due to the lifespan or something like that. Because they needed actually a 30 years guarantee.
Yeah. Strength is higher. I don't think maybe is it higher?
Yeah, it's high. Strength is high. Duplex.
How much is the yield strength? The minimum yield strength? Any?
I cannot remember that, but it's normally, if you compare with the SS also, it's high.
Yeah, SS is generally low.
So I mean to say, you can compare with SS only, this one.
Okay.
316 or you can say 310. In that only the comparison comes, not with the other material.
No, it is not high actually. I mean, it's same like carbon steel only. But only thing is, it is excellent corrosion resistant. That much. I used it for seawater application in some projects. It was a seawater filter.
Correct. In onshore also, they are actually cooling media. That time the cooling media was seawater, because that is the plenty available.
Yes.
So that's why maybe they used it. But why I'm telling you to compare with SS, because the question comes, why they didn't use the SS?
Yeah, because
Why they used the duplex? So that was the actually. If you ask me, you are telling the duplex why you are using.
Yeah. That I mean, in generally, what services it is. I mean, general kind of information. If you have, I mean, I'm looking for sir.
I can just check, and maybe next week if I join, I will just tell you exact the material, the number. Actually, they have the number also. The some F01 2S something. That I will provide you what we used, and I will provide you the temperature and pressure, and the service. As you told, the service was, I remember one side was seawater.
Yeah.
So for that, and then you can judge why they use that method.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay, Atul Sharma, do you have any points to discuss?
So I also designed with TSS like for 6 heat exchanger in last month. The pressure was 70 kg almost, and 250 load was salty water and sea water.
You want to design heat exchanger, and that's for the salty water, okay?
No. I as per last conversation, I also designed with TSS metallurgy and HTSS metallurgy like C1803 and C2205.
So the application was seawater, right?
Yeah, sea water.
Yeah. Yes. Fine.
And sir, I have one question also. I have to design a jacketed vessel because I did not do any vessels, only heat exchanger.
Mhm.
And now I have to design pressure vessel jacketed. And
What
design
kind of
vessel is-
jacketed? What kind of jacketed?
It is a normal. It is like batch reactor.
What do you mean by batch reactor?
It is like internal shell have 30 kg pressure,
Hmm.
and jacketed shell has 5 kg pressure, and internal shell has full vacuum. So then a fixed pressure I have to consider for the outer shell
So
and inner shell.
okay, so that I mean it's a simple, I mean normal jacket means outer, yeah. That design you can do it in pvelite. Option available.
So what actually issue you are facing in this design?
For inner vessel, I have to consider external pressure as well internal pressure of jacketed pressure, na?
Yeah.
Okay.
First, you have to design this vessel. On that one, you have to, there is an option in the pvelite. There is a apply jacket. So you have to apply jacket. It
And there is a pressure option in the left corner.
Yeah, it provides all the information, how length is required, what is the your top curve is required, what is bottom is required.
Yeah, for the while designing the inner shell, it will consider the external pressure as your full vacuum of the shell, and also the jacket higher pressure, whatever design pressure.
Yeah.
It add and it automatically calculates for external pressure.
Yeah, addition, both of addition.
Yes.
You the external pressure.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, alternatively, I mean, there are other kinds of jacket vessel, like you can do what is called limpet coil design. So that case it will be economical. I mean, by
Yeah. In limpet coil, how to design limpet coil?
limpet coil, I mean, it is given in one some. Now it is mandatory appendix, I think. So it's given the code. It is given. So I mean, I don't remember the formulas at all, but yes.
But also it is available in pvelite also, limpet coil and that one.
Yes.
You can directly select the pipe size of limpet means it's actually half of the pipe. It is half pipe. It's rounded means completely covered by your external shell. So one point is for that limpet is inlet and another point is exit of your whatever fluid you are passing in that one. So you have two nozzles connected to this limpet starting and ending point. And this limpet half coil you have to just mention in the pvelite what size of pipe you want to add and what's that thickness and what your what's input you have to provide in limpet. So it will give the calculation for that one in pvelite.
Yeah, we actually come across some interesting kind of jacketed vessel to share you.
Yeah.
Like it's half jacketed piece on the I mean on the upper three quarters without jacket and the bottom bottom quarter is with jacket. So we have the upper shell part with 28 thick and for the lower shell part with 60 mm thick and we need to weld. So that is interest kind of
Maybe that pressure is different like that due to that one.
Yeah, I mean we have to design 2 times.
Yeah, maybe the different pressure in this one. So half of the shell you consider for different pressure and half of the shell you consider for another pressure, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very interesting. Actually, funny design.
I have one more question also.
Yes.
My heat exchanger is in IBR.
Okay.
And as per IBR, the hydrotest pressure is 1.5 times the design pressure.
Okay.
And my top hydrotest is greater than of this. But the site hydrotest is less than. So then I should increase the site pressure.
No, can you repeat again?
My equipment is in under IBR.
Yes.
And as per IBR, hydrotest pressure will be 1.5 times of the design pressure.
Right.
But the choke hydrotest is greater than as per IBR.
Because that is based on MWP.
Yeah, absolutely. But site hydrotest is less than.
Okay.
So I have to increase site hydrotest or let it go.
No, let it, if it is higher, then no problem, no? If you are proving proving it from a higher test pressure, and it is okay, no?
No, it is okay in the shop only, na. But at the site, but at the site point of view, site hydrotest is less than the hydrodesign pressure, hydrotest pressure.
Oh, okay. You mean okay. So, you mean the shop test pressure you are designing as per using
Okay,
99C?
it's okay. It is 99B35.
Huh?
Uh,
99B?
the four side is a 99B35 and scope is like 99C.
Yeah.
In shop hydrotest, I don't have any issue. But as per site point of view, so site hydrotest is less than as per IRS standard.
Then you need to go for a higher, no?
Yeah. Then I okay.
Yeah, but whether just check whether IBR requires a site test also. I mean, it's not mandatory to have site test and shop test also. Both it is not mandatory.
Yeah, because it's not mandatory.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that site generally is meant for, maybe after maybe 1 year service or 2 year service or 3 year service, just to, if they want to do the site pressure test, they can do it. So that purpose of it is not that we will do the pressure vessel in shop also, and then before doing the commissioning, they will do the hydrotest. No, I don't think that is the case.
But
because we already checked the head picture, na.
Yes.
Yeah, but normally, why this test and they do after shop also? Last time I think we discussed. Then in transport also there are some chances of some weld breakage and that one. So they want to verify that one, whether it's still okay in condition. And why Atul, it is why different pressure it's in shop test and in site test.
No, because scope was 99C and site was 99B35.
Now, why it is changed to 99C and 99B? Why it is different?
Ravi, see, actually site test is supposed to be in corroded condition.
Okay. But corroded condition, because new vessel, no, it's not in corroded.
No, that's what I'm saying. This site test, it is meant for maybe after some years of service, not.
No, some years of service, that is a life assessment verification. On that time, they do the test.
Means it's like that. Means.
So, Ramakrishna, what I can understand, is it like the shop hydrotest as per ASME and site hydrotest as per IBR?
No. Actually, I mean, we in the pressure, GA drawing, we specify, the shop test is this much and the site test is this much.
Yes, normally actually site hydrotest pressure always less than the shop hydrotest, because in site hydrotest we connect the piping. So we have to define the piping hydrotest pressure also on that. It's not like isolated condition. Sometimes we connect the piping and do the hydrotest. So that time normally the site hydrotest is less than the shop hydrotest. Depends if it is a vessel, the vertical condition or horizontal condition, that also matters. But for heat exchangers, what I know that normally it comes less, the site hydrotest.
No. I mean, I don't agree with that logic. Actually.
But in your case, I think you say that this not immediately, maybe after some years you have to do. But Kaushik and myself, what we are saying, immediately after dispatching, it will be when it's erected and we are testing complete plant. On that time, we are testing vessel also, like that. Means any breakage or something in the transportation.
That is optional actually. I mean, they don't. I mean, as far as I know, they will not do it every.
Optional means it depends on the client. If client says that we need a site test also, then we have to do. And normally we do as per same test in the what we have done in the shop, because that to be withstand with that.
Maybe we should ask some site people how they do.
Okay, Atul, I think you have to check with some site person because this normally do the same pressure what you done in the shop,
Yeah,
also the
so
same.
yeah, as far as code is concerned, okay, so if you see UG99, there are two are given, UG99B and UG99C.
C also there, then again
Yeah,
B also
yeah,
there,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
again 100 also is there, UG 100
No, UG100 that is for pneumatic.
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 Pneumatic that is
Yeah.
UG99C is meant for is based on the MAP-NC.
MAP. General
Means
code
it is
version.
a new condition, and MAP means it is maximum allowable pressure, means without corrosion. Means so you will calculate the MWP without corrosion.
Yeah, this is again applicable as per the requirement of the client. So client it doesn't say that you have to do 99C in the site.
So the conclusion is that UG99C is applicable only for new condition, means without corrosion. Whereas UG99B is applicable for even for the corroded condition also. That's why.
Yeah, that is okay. That is okay, but the side pressure and shop pressure, I think we have to keep the same.
That's what I'm saying. So using actually, if you side pressure can be same also. If you do both, you can do both as per UG99B. You can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So UG99C is optional. That too again it's a requirement of client. So but UG99C is only for shop, whereas UG99C is not for site, because if you do in the site, I mean after some time the vessel will corrode, and if you do with that UG99C, the vessel will fail.
Yeah, after some time, but Atul, what is your condition? After some time you are doing or immediately after delivery you are doing?
No. My condition is assume like my design pressure is 10 kg and my soap hydrotest is 18. And as per IBR, it must be 15 kg, 15 kg.
No, actually,
But site hydrotest pressure is 14 kg.
no, site hydrotest, it's after some years you are doing or immediately after delivery you are doing?
No, immediately.
Then it's, you have to do.
Immediately.
Yeah, then
No,
you have
no. I think Atul, are you sure they will do it site hydrotest pressure immediately?
Yes, sir. They said that they will did a hydrotest before install commissioning.
Okay.
Then it should be
So
same.
then if site is defining that, or your specification is defining that pressure is 14, that means they are considering the piping also. That's why it is coming less.
Yeah, and we can also consider like hypothetically like a IBR hole requirement closed before dispatch. It is the soap requirement for IBR, like not a site requirement.
Piping they are considering less means again, Kaushik, I think piping design pressure is different than what your vessel.
Yeah.
No. What I mean to say, when we do the site hydro test, we put that flange also. Sometimes the flange which is connected inlet outlet, okay, and the drain vent. Without, I'm not talking the dummy condition with dummy plate. I'm feeling that it is connected now. Then if they do the hydro test, then they will normally prefer less, because at shop higher hydro test is done for the equipment. So now the actual condition they will do the operating condition, and as per the operating condition, what should be the hydro test pressure? Like that.
Absolutely.
Okay, then immediately you are doing, then the same pressure need to be considered, or if you are doing later.
No, they will not allow.
But Atul is saying that immediately they are doing.
No, even then they don't allow.
Yeah, they will not.
Because we don't know, even a slightest corrosion, it can,
No, slide but immediately delivery they are doing. So where then still not used that vessel, just they are transported and they are immediately they are doing. Right, Atul? Yeah.
No, but it is subjected to
Risk.
Okay.
And one more question I have, because at the last day conversation for 90% of the head in the hydrotest condition, I used almost like 25 heat exchangers in my 2 to 3 months. They all work all this time. So it is applicable. I will allow.
What?
For we consider yield 90% for hydrotest condition.
Yeah, that is only, yeah, they should allow that. No?
But in the last day in a group, I think conversation about like I will not allow for the gastric joint as well.
No. I think that's not correct actually. In earlier addendas, they used to mention that in UG 99B only, but now I think they shifted somewhere else in the code that we need to search. But if they don't allow means, I'll tell you. What they are saying, they will not allow beyond yield of what is it, 66%, something they are saying, no?
At that temperature.
That 66% is your allowable stress, right?
Yeah, 2 by 3rd.
I mean, to be third, right? Assume that maybe if it is a stainless steel vessel, where your ultimate tensile strength is not that much higher. So your allowable stress will govern based on the yield. And you are doing the hydrotest of 1.3 times. Then how much your stress? It has to be 1.3 times of that. No? So how then 66% logic will work?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that is
because
correct.
I got scared because the last 25 heat exchanger I designed.
No. Actually, this code earlier they used to write in the UG19 and B only that you have to limit your up to yield. They will not say 90% also. They will say that you should limit that should not exceed yield strength. Like that they used to mention in the earlier editions. But now I don't know. They changed it and maybe I'm hoping that they moved elsewhere or some kind of thing. But it is 90% yield. Even you can go for 95% of yield also. That 66% is not, it is not logical.
90% you can go, but again it's only for hydrotest. It's not continuous.
Yeah, only for hydrotest.
Yeah,
only for
It
hydrotest.
is for hydrotest only. Yeah, but we need to find out where they have mentioned this.
I also read it in continuously. There is this mention.
Yeah, in the older version they mentioned. Okay, I will leave. I think I have some other commitment. Ravi?
Yeah, okay, no issues. You can.
Okay, allow me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Any more? Anything?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Atul. Any more?
No, sir.
Okay then. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night and happy weekend.
Happy weekend, you too.